Today I'm playing. We're playing a more calming video today. Some D&D with Haranu. How the DM, Ninja, and one other maybe. Now I'll let the DM explain the campaign.
Okay. Welcome to the campaign of the Plague Souls. The Plague Souls takes place in Metro Forma, a land of gods and magic where you are allowed to adventure under a guild and build your path. Our adventurers currently stand themselves to find themselves a bone naga and to retrieve its bones in order to fulfill a quest. Granted that they may run across more than they bet for, however, that is only depending on their actions and the future which they hold. Of course, to you, the dear viewer, you are more than welcome to enjoy the game as you so see fit. And of course, you may build your theories as you so like around the world, and of course, what might be happening. We have two new players who might be joining us, and of course, one who is confirmed, and hopefully will stay with us for our continued sessions. And we will start with your character there uh, for your uh, for your information. Um, so I will be referring to the characters as their names. Everyone knows who their character is. I'm sure you all have your character sheets pulled up. So I will start on our newest, just letting you know. So is that all good?
Yeah, that's all good. I just
All
gotta
right,
find
sounds
my
good.
character. Where I
Your
set
sheet.
my character in my sheet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which tab did I put my sheet on? There it is.
Okay. So, Dave's Valkyrie, you are walking in the forest. You have been sent to find some sort of herbs or some other mission that you have been sent um, to kind of just explore and investigate these woods, this forest of mysteries. You guys are currently located in the glorious forest of Terrapit under the Baron Fidel's fiefdom. You all have different goals for here, but right now you are in the middle of the woods, uh, having barely kind of woken up and wrapped up camp. It is literally the middle of the night. The moon is shining down. Birds are asleep. Owls are not even hooting. The only thing you hear is crickets in the grass. So you are totally, at least to your awareness, totally alone.
Alright. I'm thinking you're talking to Ninja, or are you talking to me?
Ninja's character is the one who I was referring to. Just
Alright.
letting you know, I will not refer to you as your player,
Yeah. I.
like as your player name. It's just like if we ever go out of character, I will say out of character. But so
Yep.
far,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where it goes.
Okay. I just don't remember everyone's name.
You're fine. Hina has provided it, so it is now up to you on what you want to do. We are focused on your character right now, so your actions may be up to you, and we can move your character. You can look around, you can investigate. Currently, you, as far as you're aware, you are alone.
Ninja, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was reading the screen.
You're fine. We're focused on your character, so right now it's kind of just you taking the start of the show right now.
Yep.
Okay. This is like the first time I've ever played, so I have literally no idea what to do.
You can
Does she need to repeat what she said earlier?
Other than being told to explore, I guess I could start exploring.
well, do you want me to give you a rundown of essentially what D&D is, and then also for our viewers? Because
Sure.
okay, for those of you who do not know what D&D is a tabletop RPG game where you, the players, are playing in a world where I, the dungeon master or the game master, essentially have created. You as a player can do almost anything you so desire. You can cast magic, you can cast teleportation if you so desired, however, it has to be in your spell slots and everything. It's like, there are spell slots and everything, and so long as you know how to receive them and everything, then that's fine. You're allowed to do almost anything, so long as you roll high enough, you're allowed to move around as you please, and so long as you are careful, of course, that is totally up to you. It's essentially, you get to play as a character that you want to be in this fantasy world with magic that I control as a god, essentially. And I will help you with your actions, and you roll a dice to see how successful you are if those actions require any sort of trait. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So,
Well, I guess the first thing I could do is examine the area I'm at.
okay. So, I'm going to offer this out to you. I can either, one, roll out your checks for you, so intelligence and other throws, or you may roll them yourself through our Discord bot. That is up to you.
I think to get used to my character, I should probably roll them.
Okay. So, if you go to, I'll add you to it. There should be some instructions, which I will go ahead and part here.
Yeah, we never really pinned how you actually roll. We probably should do that.
It's already put.
I said pin it.
Pin it. Okay, I'll pin it.
Just to make it easier for everyone.
Yep. This is a very awkward first session for it.
I mean, my first session was awkward as well.
I think everybody's first official session of any game is awkward.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it will be less awkward when I actually figure out how to actually do this.
You're
Yeah.
fine. We all learn. I am still stuck as a mostly forever DM.
Excuse me, am I chopped liver?
I'm not top liver. I said mostly.
Your world just threw me into a dungeon. A jail cell.
Pick the absolutely worst area somehow to a pit.
So we rolled what area we wanted. My character was gonna be thrown in.
And
And-
I hate you because they picked the area that had the least amount of stuff figured out.
Yep.
So for future reference, if we're gonna do that again, I'm probably going to start over and pick a better area.
I almost died in the first session.
Did I give him any rolls? Hold on. I gotta check something here.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead.
I think you may have forgotten to give him rolls.
No, I gave him one. It just I haven't given him yet. Okay, there you go. Are you able to see the dice spot now?
Yeah,
Sweet.
every bot.
Instructions are there. It works for any dice.
Okay. Which dice do I roll?
Each one.
D20 plus whatever modifier you have. For insight. So plus 4.
So while you get while they're he's rolling, I'll explain my character. Basically, I'm a element born, pretty much. I'm a mix of 2 elements, and then a humanoid, basically.
1 part peanut butter, 1 part jelly.
Yeah. 1 part electric, 1 part fire, and then 1 human. Let's go with that.
Humanoid does not necessarily mean human, but okay.
Humanoid, I don't know. It really didn't give you, it didn't really, the actual character sheet, the actual character didn't say what other half you were. Just said you were half of something.
Yeah.
So, just to get it right, it's a d20, right? Whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
And you add 4.
So, 1d20?
Mm-hmm.
1d20 plus 4.
Okay. It says total 20.
So you got a 24 on your insight.
Well, I rolled a 1d20, which I got 16, plus 4, which is 20.
Unnatural
Okay, so you got-
20.
Not natural 20, that's an unnatural 20.
I did say unnatural.
You said natural.
No, I said unnatural. It's in the
I
recording.
think his
I'm not
mic,
gonna argue with this.
I
Yeah.
think his mic may have just cut out when he said
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you look around yourself, and you see trees. Lots and lots and lots of trees. Like, God forbid there be more trees on the other end of this world, but yeah, no, there's an unforsaken amount of trees. It's a fucking forest. You see trees and tents. There are tents a little distance away. It looks like there's 3 people around a fire. One of them with their wings tightly held behind their back, kind of tucked into a cloak as they wear what looks to be a plague doctor's mask. There's another one who's helping to set up some tents, and somebody with flaming hair, and or at least it looks like fiery hair, because it glows and everything. But you see that they've got a fire over there. They're probably in one of the very few clearings in this forest, and there's yeah. But besides that, you just see a lot of trees.
Okay. I guess I slowly make towards the tree, to the tents.
Okay. So you are
Also,
allowed.
I didn't note that I am allowed to hover for my
So-
character. I am hovering.
Fine. So
Mhm.
we'll go ahead and start moving your character towards them. Okay, we'll put him. So you make it about several feet. You get yourself towards the entrance. All right. For our group of adventurers, you guys have been set down in the only clearing in the forest of Terra Pit, and of course you are all set on the adventure for the Bone Naga to gain bones from it to take back to the guild. The guild wants you to hunt one as a reminder of your goal. And of course, you're all there to get an adventurer's card. Fenrin is helping to set up a tent, and of course, you're all around a fire. The cart person or the merchant who essentially offered you their cart and allowed for you to, to
It
go
was
out
basically
has
guard
already,
them.
yeah, to basically guard them, has already gone to bed. His cart's tucked away in the trees, and of course, everything is fine. However, as you are all kind of setting up your camp, you hear in the distance the sound of branches snapping and breaking, and you slowly see someone with a torch in their hand as they come out of the forest. And you see who seems to be a warlock of Fey descendants as they kind of come out from the patch of just trees.
Hate to be interrupting here when it comes to this.
Mm.
Know that the figure that you chose for him has a torch and everything, but based on his character having dark vision, he would not need to carry that torch. And based
So this is
on
so that I
his,
can just see it.
and based on one of his Eldritch evocations, he can see in the dark basically perfectly for up to 120 feet.
Also, I have Aura of Darkness on my character.
Yeah,
Constant.
You
he's
have
got
it on a constant for
yeah, he's got a constant kind
That's
of
fine.
5 foot range of darkness around him.
Okay. Alright. That was my mistake.
Magical dark
Magical darkness.
that cuts through any magical light and dispels it.
Does
That's
that also
weird.
do natural light? Because that doesn't say in a natural light.
It does not cut through natural light. It only cuts through magical light.
Yeah, well, he's starting to get into the range of the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. But
It
I've
would
been
still shroud over normal light. So like our light, instead of being a bright light, if it is, it would become a dim light, and so on and so forth.
Okay. Well, Okay.
But anyone who also has dark vision should be able to see just fine.
Yeah. And I'm actually technically, what was it, like half elf, half fairy?
Half
Yeah.
elf, half fairy. Well, like I said, Fey descendants. That doesn't exactly. They can't exactly see super well.
Yeah. At this
Alright.
point, we don't know that much more about you. I just wanted to make sure we were getting the rest right.
You're fine. I'm like, but
Sorry, I spent like a day and a half making this character for him.
no, you're fine.
Almost like
Anyways.
Yeah, I
mine.
forgot appearance, but
Anyways, I am not correcting that right now, just because I am too tired to. So,
Yeah.
that's currently what's
Alright.
going on.
At
I
this point,
I pull out my katana because it might be a bad guy. Who knows?
Marilla would also try and grab her crossbow and pin it and pin her sights on him. Halt! Who goes there?
Yeah, who's there?
Fenrin just keeps building the tent.
Ninja, this would be time for you to speak in character. Right now, your character has
Then
a
met with
sword
hostility.
pointed at him and a crossbow pointed at him.
okay. Does this mean I use charisma to try and basically say I come in peace?
You can just say it however you want.
Yeah.
Everyone, if you're trying to convince them that convince them like 100%, you can try and do a charisma check if you so desire.
Which would be your persuasion.
Okay. I'll attempt to use persuasion then.
Which, if I have this written down correctly, you get...
On my persuasion, it says 4 under the number next to it. So I'm assuming that's a +4?
Yep,
Yeah,
that means you get 4.
Okay, and is that a d20?
Yes.
Everything, every perception anything, any skill check will require a roll of the d20.
Yep.
Okay, I got a 21
21.
total.
Okay, well, say what you're gonna say, because
It's gonna work.
I come in peace.
jeez, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, okay, he sounds trustworthy, very trustworthy. He says he comes in peace. Benrin doesn't seem to give a shit, so
I'm
just
guessing.
keeps like, okay.
I'm going to roll an insight just to be safe.
I did the same as well, and I got a 14 on my insight.
He still looks very trustworthy.
D.
Okay.
D20 plus, I believe it is. Let me look. Insight +3. Oh shit! Did I just leave the call?
Yeah.
At this time, for the viewers, I would like to go ahead and state kind of what...
I got a 16, by the way.
Okay, yeah, so he looks trustworthy.
Alright.
There's nothing off. You don't hear anything that would make you suspicious. He sounds genuinely... Sounds kind of lost, but he sounds genuinely, like, friendly, so he doesn't look a threat.
Alright. As you're going... Henry... I can't say your name.
Marilla is the character name?
No, you were talking to the viewers. What did you want to say?
Okay. My player name is Hinara, and my character's name is Marilla. Marilla, from what is able to be seen right now, is a plague doctor with black angel-like wings spanning out of her back from specially made clothing.
Alright.
She has white wings? I thought she had black wings.
I said black.
Maybe I'm just dumb right now.
I said black angel light.
Oh, okay.
That's probably why you thought I said white. Anyways, black angel-like wings spanning out of her back, that do not necessarily look like they are capable of flight at this given moment, due to them looking like they've sustained some temporary damage.
Alright. Marilla. He looks trustworthy. I guess we should trust him as I put away my katana.
Yes, I guess that's fair. At the very least, we could offer him a side by the fire so that he stays warm.
Yeah?
Sir, over there, if you come in peace, you can come join us at the fire. But we would like you to introduce yourself, please.
Is this where I go again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anytime anybody interacts with your character, that's kind of like your chance.
Okay. Hello, I'm Deus Valkyrie. And I take a seat by the fire.
You take a seat by the fire. The fire is warm.
So this will end the first episode of the D&D series. And check out next time where we continue the D&D series. Bye!